Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're reacting to Michael Jordan's final game in the NBA, full of fanfare and excitement. What a great title by ESPN. I realized I never checked out Michael Jordan's final game of his career. We've all seen the Bulls' final game, the game winner versus Utah in the finals, but I never have seen Michael Jordan's final game as a Wizard, final game of his career. And as a guy who's trying to learn as much as he can about Jordan, this is important because Kobe's final game, iconic. He might have the most iconic final game. Dwayne Wade, I think, had a pretty good one. Let me Google that real quick. NBA players with the best final game of career. Kobe's definitely got to be at the top. Kobe's very memorable. Bill Russell had 6 points and 21 rebounds. That's cool. He ended it in the finals, though. So that's pretty cool. Game 7 of the finals. That's actually pretty dope. David Robinson had 13 points, 17 rebounds. Oh, and it was by winning the finals in 2003. Honestly, dude, if you finish your career winning in the finals, or the way Kobe did it with a 60-point game and a game winner at the end, one of the best games I've ever seen. Dwayne Wade had 25, 11, and 10. That's pretty good as well. Tim Duncan had a 32-17 game. Wait a minute. They're saying his final game was 2013. That can't be right. He played in 2014. I remember that. But anyway, man, let's check out Jordan's final game and see how dope it was. I hope it was dope.
First one came in October of 1984 against Washington. 1,250 games, regular and postseason later. The finale for Michael Jordan for Washington in Philadelphia. As you would expect, everybody who could get their hands on a media credential, a ticket, or claim that they knew somebody were there to see it, hear it, and enjoy it.
It's been fun. I'm ready to go. Don't need the hoopla that comes along with it. And obviously, with me coming in the arena, you can see all what it creates. But let's get it over with and move on.
A celebrity row, the likes of a Laker game. Bill Cosby on hand.
Not Bill. Oh gosh, dude, this aged so poorly.
A celebrity
Oh
row,
my gosh, Bill Cosby with a young fan. Oh no.
The likes of a Laker game. Bill Cosby on hand.
I bet you the comments have something to say about that. What about Bill Cosby with some 15-year-old? Oh no, it's 5.5 thousand likes. Chill.
Warren Sapp and Ron Harper. Spike Lee wearing some jersey from somewhere.
Dang.
Before the game,
Everybody
MJ
was there.
presented with a personalized golf cart by Dr. J and Moses Malone.
Dr. J and Moses Malone got him a golf cart? That's amazing.
MJ presented
dude.
with a personalized golf cart
I love
by
that.
Dr. J and Moses Malone. How sweet is that? Special moment pregame and the familiar announcement.
North Carolina head guard, 6'6", Michael Jordan.
Love this, dude.
Yes, they brought back the old PA voice at the old Chicago Stadium, Ray Clay,
That's
for
cool.
the announcement. Then
That's
they
cool.
played ball in the first quarter. Michael ready, and you hope there would be like a 45-point night. The jumper early ties the game at 11, but Michael Jordan would struggle. It's kind of the way the season was. Every time you went to a Wizards game, you'd hope it would be a big MJ night, but it was just a lot of jump shots, some
Dude.
short,
No.
some long, struggling.
That's dope. Allen Iverson can say I played in Jordan's final game.
First quarter, 4 points, 2 of 8 field goals. Everything looked the same except the finishes. Those all used to go in. They did not. Meantime, the Sixers were playing for
Dang,
the playoff
it's a
hopes at
blowout.
home. Still the focus on Jordan. Nice feed to Kwame Brown. One more look at one of Michael's last assists in his brilliant career to the enigmatic Kwame Brown. Michael didn't like Tommy Nunez's call.
Hit to the toe. Michael, I didn't see your hands on him, Michael. But I believe you. But I believe you. I saw
I've seen this clip before, dude. I didn't realize this was his final game. Low key, dude, if this was MJ's final game, I'd give him every call. Every single call is going MJ's way.
only saw the one hand on him.
Tommy's on his way out. He's retiring as well. Last Michael Jordan dunk ever. Right
Dang.
there at the end of the half. He had 9
Emotional,
of the break on 4 of
man.
11 shooting. Hold on to that one. You'll never see another one again.
Wow.
Still down big at the half. Here's Dan.
That got me kind of sad. Final Michael Jordan dunk ever in the NBA.
Quarter, Michael came out hot with a couple of jumpers. The fadeaway. The Wizards are down 18. Michael, the jumper over Eric Snow. He was 6 of 15 from the floor. The Wizards are down 13. Late in the third, MJ would take a seat, and the Sixers took advantage. Sixers off and running. Iverson behind the back to Aaron McKee. Sixers up by 23.
Come on,
Under a
Philly.
minute in the third, it's Iverson. The deflection misses the lay-in, but Keith Van Horn, Sixers by 25 after 3. And Mike can only watch. It's been a familiar watch for him with this team struggling, but the fans want one more glimpse.
We want Mike. We want Mike. We want Mike. Do it. Go back in and get a 25-point comeback.
Jordan would oblige. He needed 2 more points to average 20 points for the season at age 40. And Michael Jordan, his scoring career ends with a pair of free throws. He leads to a standing ovation. A standing ovation not only from the fans, his teammates, but also from the opposition as AI applauds. MJ says goodbye.
15 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Allen Iverson really couldn't. He was really like, yeah, I'm going to drop 35, 6, and 6. I'm going to blow him out. Come on, AI. Make it a more competitive game.
He's done. Final line for Michael, 15 points, 6 of 15 from the floor.
28 minutes. I'm surprised he didn't go for like a 40-minute game, considering it was his last one.
Played 28 minutes in his first
he might have
NBA
been checked
game
out.
against Washington. 16 points, 5 of 16 from the field. Here's Michael Jordan unplugged.
Now I guess it hits me that I'm not going to be in a uniform anymore. So, and that's not a terrible feeling. I'm not. I don't. It's not terrible. It's something that I've come to grips with, and it's time. It's time. And I've seen a lot of people say my first time, my second time. This is.
Shoot! I never thought about this, but he was so close to losing his career point per game title to Wilt Chamberlain if he kept playing as a Wizard, because he wasn't scoring 30 points per game anymore. He averaged 20 his last season. So dang, I didn't realize how close he was to losing that title.
Retirement, you don't have to worry about me putting on another uniform, but and I feel it. I feel it. And I welcome the time away from the game. When you're gonna give up something that you love, obviously it's an emotional situation. And I dealt with it. I came to grips with it. Before tonight. And tonight just brings back what impact you've had on people, not just in Chicago, not just in Washington D.C., but everywhere that you played. And to hear them yell and to hear them pay their respects that way, it's a chilling event, and it felt that way. And I felt proud about what I've done over the years playing the game. But in terms of me, I'm happy with that. I think I can move on without a problem. I never took the game for granted. I was very true to the game, and the game was very true to me. It was just that simple. The NBA is fun.
The fact that this man played 82 games in multiple seasons and he only led the league 3 times in minutes is kind of crazy. Just goes to show you how many people played all 82 back in the day.
A lot of young.
But it was a different game compared to how it is now. Things have changed quite a bit.
Players who are starting to come into their own and learning more about their game and understanding the sacrifices of becoming team players, and learning how to do that within a structured system, from KG to Iverson to Tracy McGrady, Kobe Bryant, Duncan, all these guys that I named have learned how to involve their teammates. And you still got some young players on the horizon who's going to continue to do that. Vince, those players are starting to understand that you don't do it by yourself anymore. Mm-hmm. You have to involve other players, and that's the system that I want in Washington D.C. I walk away happy. I've given everything I could to the game of basketball physically. I can still contribute mentally, but I've given everything physically that I could to the game.
So the final numbers of Michael Jordan. NBA's all-time leading scorer as far as average goes, both in the regular season and the playoffs. 32,292 career points. That's third on the all-time list, trailing only Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Karl Malone.
What a great video there, man. Bro, American Express, stop. Stop it. Stop. Nobody cares about you. Good stuff, dude. Yeah. Obviously wasn't the farewell that probably fans wanted. Wasn't the farewell that people probably needed. But honestly, the fact that he gave people 2 more years as a Wizard when everyone thought he was done after he retired with the Bulls the second time, I say this is a dub. I wouldn't really look at. He also played all 82 that last season. So homie gave his all for his final year. averaged 20 as a 40-something-year-old. So big shout out to Michael Jordan. The final game wasn't amazing. The final season itself wasn't amazing as a team, but you played all 82. You averaged 20. It was pretty dope for people to get to see you one last time. Wish you would have stayed one more year so you could play versus LeBron, Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade, some of those other guys who came in, because 2003 was such a good draft class, Carmelo Anthony. But regardless, good final game from Jordan. Really enjoyed that. I don't know what else I'm going to check out for Jordan, but I'm sure I'll find something. Trying to do some more soccer reactions as well. So let me know if there's any soccer or even football. I don't know anything about the NFL really. I watched the Super Bowls for the commercials and the halftime shows more than anything. I've seen obviously some parts of the Super Bowl because I've been at Super Bowl parties, but outside of that, I don't really watch football. Hockey, let me know if there's any hockey. Just let me know boxing, MMA, anything you guys are fans of. Really, all I watch is basketball. So let me know if there's anything else I should check out from any other sports. I hope y'all have a great day, night, whatever time of day it is for you. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Doses.